Hi guys, in this video we're going to analyze a student who got 70 out of 100. MCQ was only 18 out of 30, but look at this, 41 out of 70 marks. Even for All India rank 1 I have not seen that high score. 41 out of 70 is very good in terms of presentation. So I wanted to bring this to everyone over here. Okay. Now what I did, I went to her paper and I saw which question is she writing first. This particular student started off the first question, if you see, with 4A. So I went and saw in question number 4, 4A, how much marks did the student get? The first question that she wrote out of 5, she got 4 marks. Okay, that means that's good. She has written well. Let's go see what is question number 4A. XYZ Limited is a company having paid up share capital of 75 crores. It was performing well in recent years and suffered loss in the first and second quarter. In order to sustain image, the board wanted to give a 30% dividend. They gave last 5 years profit share and the dividend rate, of course. In this case, they're asking, can the company declare interim dividend of 30%? We all know the answer. You will take average of last 3 years, which is 15 plus 15 plus 30 divided by 3, which is 20%. So I know as per provisions, maximum only 20% can be given. Company is giving 30%, which is not fine. Everybody knows this. How did the student present over here? Look how well she has presented. Okay. So what she's writing, first she is giving reference to the section. Even though interim dividend is 123 subsection 3 and 4, she's only referring to the main section. According to provisions of section 123 relating to payment of dividend. In case a company suffering loss in the first and second quarter of the financial year, then the rate of interim dividend declared shall not be higher than the average rate of the immediately preceding 3 financial years. This is the provision. I promise these are not the words used in the act. She is explained using her own words, but simple English underlining keywords. Straight away, she has gone to analyzing that provision. In the present case, the average rate is 20%. So, above provision says you can't give more than average of last 3 years. Therefore, this case it is 20%. Therefore, the rate of interim dividend declared shall not be more than 20%. So, as per provisions, company can give 20%. What did our company do? However, XYZ is declaring dividend at the rate of 30%, which is not permissible as per the above provisions. Therefore, not valid. What is the conclusion over here? Interim dividend, that's it. With this, answer is over. Now, what are they asking anything else in the question? That's it. But additionally, she is still writing, for which they just gave a tick. Interim dividend is a dividend that is declared during the financial year when compared to final dividend, which is declared in AGM. Differentiating interim and final dividend, not that relevant. It is declared in a period between two AGMs. That is important. I need to know what is interim dividend. And source of declaration also she has mentioned: profits of previous year, profits of current year, profits of the quarter immediately preceding the current quarter. Source of interim dividend, that's it. 4 out of 5. Excellent. So do one more question, sir. I may not have time for the whole answer. I will drop this suggested answer of this student, what she wrote, in the description of this video. Okay. What I am doing, I am going to her answers and seeing is there any other question where she got very good marks. Okay. Look at 3A. Out of 5, the student has got 4.5. Excellent. Let's go to 3A. What is 3A question? Okay. 3A question, if I see, it talks about subsidiary company not to have shares in holding company. In 3 exceptions, it's allowed. Death and all of that. Legal representative. So paid up share capital of Star Furnishing is 1 crore. 10 lakh shares of 10 each. Out of this, Home Decor is holding 6 lakh shares and the remaining equity shares 4 lakh is held by others. Simultaneously, Star Furnishing is holding 7% of Home Decor, out of which 2% equity shares are held as a legal representative of the deceased. That means out of the 7%, okay, we'll come to that. On the basis of given information, examine the following. They gave some facts. I'm yet to analyze that for you. I've just read the question in super fast manner. If you feel you want to read again, pause and read. Here, I'm focusing on presentation. Can Star Furnishing Limited make further investment in equity shares? The question is in of Decor. Okay. And can Star Furnishing exercise voting rights at the AGM? So they're asking whether Star, so is they're asking three questions here. Let me summarize the facts for you. So if you see here, Home Decor is the holding, subsidiary is Star. They're asking, first of all, is this holding and subsidiary? Because the paid up share capital of Star, which has 10 lakh shares, Home Decor is having 6 lakhs. Look at this. Home Decor is having 6 lakh shares. That means the first question is, Home Decor has 6 lakh out of 10 lakhs, which is 60% out of 100%. Therefore, it is a holding. You need to establish it as a holding company. Next, they're asking, can Star subsidiary make more investment in holding? Answer is no. Then they're also asking, can Star exercise voting rights in the AGM? In the voting rights alone, Star Furnishing is holding 7%, out of which 2% is held as legal representative. So a subsidiary company cannot vote in holding company. That point is there regarding that. Section number 19. Let me explain this with her answer itself. Of course, you are not supposed to understand my answer. That's why I was very fast for those who know the provision. If you don't know, now look at this. Look how beautifully she's explaining. First she wrote, she put a line and she's writing for herself. Star Furnishing, 10 lakh equity shares of 10, out of which Home Decor 6 lakhs. So therefore, Home Decor is a holding company. And the subsidiary over 10 lakhs, they're giving breakup, 2% deceased, 5% others. She's put the facts, no marks for that. It's for her own satisfaction. According to provisions of Companies Act 287, subsidiary company is a company, subsidiary of a holding company. A company is termed as holding company of one or more subsidiaries if such company individually or with other companies, the keywords she has put in box, holds more than half of the total voting power or the ability to influence the board of directors of other company. It's not the exact wordings of law. This is not the exact wordings. The student has not mugged up the provision, applying the concept. And if you see, this question talks only about voting power. Therefore, that voting power point only is highlighted and not the director's point. Next. According to section 19, so first she is explaining what is holding and subsidiary company. According to section 19 of the Companies Act, subsidiary company is not to hold shares in the holding company except in following cases. Simple English, no legal terms. If the subsidiary company was holder of the shares in holding company before it became subsidiary, 3 exceptions. I was already having shares. Other 2 exceptions. Legal representative of deceased, keyword in box. Such share shall be held in capacity as a trustee. Trustee is in box. The subsidiary company holding shares in above mentioned cannot make further investment in holding company. Okay, this is the provision. But voting right can be exercised only in the exceptions. See, it can be exercised only in respect of shares held in legal representative or trustee, but not when the shares were held before. So exception cases you can exercise voting rights. Okay. Now conclusion. In first case, Home Decor is the holding of Star. Star is already holding 7% in Home Decor. According to above mentioned provision, Star Furnishing cannot make further investment in equity. So first question they asked this one, she is straight away giving the answer for first point over here. Okay, even though the answer is 3A, within 3A, she is explaining the first answer over here with the above provision. Go to 3A2. In 3A2, Star Furnishing can exercise voting rights in respect of 2%, which is held as legal representative. Legal representative I can exercise. Remaining 5%. Information is not given whether these shares are held as trustee or before becoming subsidiary. So assuming that shares are being